Hello, and welcome to Get to Know Your County Commissioner, the program that speaks with our elected officials about issues of importance in our community. I'm Susie Trudy. Miami-Dade County's District 13 includes the areas of Hialeah, Miami Lakes, Palm Springs North, Country Club, and parts of unincorporated Miami-Dade. Commissioner Esteban Bovo has been representing the residents of District 13 since 2011, and I'm happy to welcome him to our program today. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
How would you describe your district, District 13?
Well, clearly it's a very diverse district if you consider that we have three different sections of the city, or of the district. We have the city of Hialeah to the south end of the district. We have Miami Lakes, which is a relatively affluent neighborhood in the center part of the district. And then the north end of the district, which is unincorporated Dade, which is where a lion's share of our services are provided, being really their only realm of government. But overall, if you look in the south and if you look in the north, very hardworking, blue-collar district, a lot of factories, a lot of industrial base, hit very hard, obviously, by the economic downturn over the last couple of years, but seeing a slow rebound, but very family-oriented. It's, for me, a great honor to serve that district.
Commissioner, Miami-Dade County has one of the best park systems in the nation. It's also one of the largest, and your district has two of our most prominent parks, Amelia Earhart in Hialeah and Norman and Jean Reach Park near Palm Springs. Can you talk to us a little bit about what's going on in those parks?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the pride and joys, as you mentioned, is our parks program and the programs that we have in the parks program. For a long, long time, Amelia Earhart has been one of the larger regional parks, very akin to what they have at Tropical Park. Only difference is it's been mostly a passive park for a long, long time. Some aquatic events, a great place to have picnics and family outings. Recently, there has been a big push and a move to try to bring more sports to the park. And what we've done is create more soccer venues for people to play soccer, and we've invested a lot of money from that end. Also, recently, we've through the city of Hialeah and the county, we're working on a deal with Major League Baseball to bring baseball, basically almost like an academy, a baseball academy, funded by the Major League Baseball to come to Amelia Earhart Park. And that's a game changer for us as far as the park is concerned, because it opens the park to a whole different group of people. So if you were to slice the park in half, the east side of the park, which continue to be a passive, picnic-oriented, family-oriented park with a dog park and different amenities, the west side of the park will be more sports-intensive. The other good thing that we have at that park is, in my opinion, the best mountain bike course in the entire region, developed purely by volunteers that have gone out there and made it a point to develop that park, bring out all the amenities that one would expect in a mountain bike setting, some real difficult courses, easy courses also, but a real good challenge for anybody that's into that and is enthusiastic about that. And then the water park amenities that will be developed over the next couple of years. So we're really proud of what's going on at Amelia Earhart. And that serves not just the residents of District 13, but really the residents of the surrounding areas. Commissioner Jordan's district to the north, many of her residents use that park. And a lot of people come from all over the place to have events there. So we're really proud of that park. The Norman and Jean Park is the central park of Palm Springs North, and that's how we kind of look at it. Really, the unincorporated areas have no place for people to congregate. And this park facilitates that and allows that. There's a lot of sports activities, Little League Baseball, there's soccer, basketball. One of my boys actually has played basketball in the league there. So it's a very used park from that standpoint. But one of the complaints that we've always had is that the residents really didn't have any passive activities. So we've invested some time and money to create a walkway, basically a passive type exercise area where people could just walk around the park leisurely, do some cardio, some exercise, and again, bring out the residents so they could use their park. Two other exciting things that are going on with the park is work on the pool. The park has a pool facility, summer programs for kids to go and learn how to swim, and obviously it's very important in our community. And also, as recent, we're going to have what I would call a police substation. Now, that's not the technical name that the police will use it, but in essence, what we're going to have is a direct patrol where police will have more of a presence at the park again, lending safety to the area. You know, there's no sense in investing a lot of money in a park area if the residents are scared to use the park because at dusk or, you know, after the park is technically closed, you know, some kids or somebody wants to get in there and you know, make it difficult for people to enjoy the park. So we're doing that with the park. We're really excited about the potential of that park. And like I said, it's like a central park for the residents of Palm Springs North. And that's something that we're going to keep an eye out and want to develop more in the future.
Talk to us a little bit about the outreach programs that your office offers to the residents of District 13.
Yeah. You know, for a long time, the district did not have a district presence. And one of the things that I wanted to do once I got elected was make sure that we had a district office in the heart of the district so that residents could come to us. But we understand it's not easy, you know, traveling and sometimes your schedule may not permit. So what we've done is created outreach programs, and we've used the local libraries in the area, in Miami Lakes and in the northwest corner of the district, to take our office outside of the confines of our regular district office and bring it out to the community and just make it easier for people to come talk to our staff, any issues that they may have that are county related. You know, we try to help out obviously and facilitate, but if there's a state or a federal issue, you know, we try to basically direct them in the right place through our partners that we work with on a daily basis. So, you know, we're really proud of getting out there and talking to people. It's really the only way we could be just in our service. So we do that, like I said, with Miami Lakes, the northwest end of the county, the unincorporated area, and we do that in Hialeah normally as the location of our office. And that's something that we're going to continue to do, expand more. You know, we have obviously the internet as a way for people to contact us. And, you know, the only way we could be good public servants is hearing what residents have to say and then applying what their needs are.
Talk to us a little bit about future plans that you have, future programs, or any future legislation which may affect some of the residents of District 13.
Well, you know, interestingly, the biggest talk that is coming down the pike as far as the commission, I believe, will be handling is all this talk about incorporation. As I've mentioned, the northwest section of my district is unincorporated. We are the first line of government for that area. There are other commissioners that have purely unincorporated areas. They are the only form of government. And one of the things that we've noticed is that, you know, the unincorporated areas don't have really, other than us, don't have any other place either to congregate, a streamline, a direct line of communication with their elected officials. And the community councils has done some work, and I think have done a good job. We may have to look to empower those community councils a little bit more, if not outright incorporation. Now, there's a task force created. There will be some conversations that go on with the possibility of what would be the future of our county. Do we stay in the realm of municipal services, which is what we do in essence to the unincorporated areas, or do we start looking at a more regional form of government and take care of the big ticket items and leave, you know, the grass cutting, the pothole fixing, leave that to municipal governments? And that's going to be an interesting debate. I think that'll happen over the next couple of weeks, months, you know, maybe over the next couple of years, but I think we need to finally have a definition of what we want our county to be.
Great. Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of Get to Know Your County Commissioner. I'd like to thank Commissioner Bovo for being here today. Remember, you can get more information about any county programs and services by calling 311 or visiting miamidade.gov. I'm Susie Trudy. Thank you for watching.